Hello, this is a quick workout that focuses on maintaining good posture. For this workout, I'm using a set of 3-pound weights. Feel free to use water bottles or whatever else you might have in the house, or you can simply perform the series without weights. Place your weights on the front end of your mat. Sit on your knees, raise both arms up towards the ceiling with your palms facing up. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale to let it go. Repeat, lift the shoulders up. Exhale to drop. Last time, pulling the shoulders all the way up. On your exhale, lower your left hand down, reaching your right arm over towards the left side. Feel the right side of your body opening like an accordion. Coming back through center. Lowering your right hand down, stretching over towards the opposite side. Opening up the left side of your body. And come to kneeling and reset. Okay, so now we're going to come back onto your hands and knees. Weight should be in front of you. Start to take some cat-cow stretches. Inhale to find your cow position, pulling the chin and chest up towards the ceiling, tailbone lifts. And exhale to start to tuck your chin in towards your chest, pulling your belly button up towards your spine. When you're ready, start to press back into a child's pose, bringing your hips down towards your heels and stretching your arms forward towards the top of your mat. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands over towards the right side, opening up the left side of your body one more time, anchoring the left hip down. When you're ready, start to walk your hands over to the opposite side, feeling the stretch on that side as well. Start to walk your hands over towards the center, pull the fingertips forward just one more inch, and then carefully roll yourself back up to your hands and knees. Grab hold of one of the weights and place it in between your hands. Start to extend the right leg back behind you. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling while keeping it straight, and then lower it down. Repeat 4 more times. Lift and lower down. Make sure to keep your hips square, pulling the right hip bone down towards the floor. Lifting, leading with the inner thigh, and carefully lower down. Last time, lift and grab hold of the weight with your left hand, palm is facing up. Start to bend the arm and leg so elbow and knee touch. Then stretch the hands and toes as far away from each other as possible. Find a slight curl in the spine as you bend for a little bit more abdominal challenge, and stretch. Good. Elbow and knee touch, slight curve in the spine, stretch the arm and leg away. 2 more times, bending in. Right hip bone should be pulling down towards the floor to stay square. Last time. Stretch. 5 pulses to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Set the weight back between your hands. Reset to quadruped position. Fire up the core. You're going to start to hover the knees off the ground. Take a pause here. On your next exhale, press back into your downward dog. Pressing your heels down onto the floor, hips pull up high. Start to pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time, getting an extra stretch behind the backs of the legs. Press both heels back down. Return back into your quadruped position with your knees hovering off away from the ground. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Pedaling out one more time. Softening one knee at a time. Take as much time as you need here. When you're ready, start to bring both knees back down towards the ground, finding your hovering position last time. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower the knees down. Great job. Press back into a child's pose. Roll back up into your quadruped position. We'll do the series on the left side. Extend your left leg back behind you. Keep the leg nice and long. Start to lift the leg up and resist the way down. Repeat 4 more times. Pull the top of your head forward as you point the toes back. We got 3 more. Final 2. Keep your core nice and tight. Last one. Leg stays lifted. Reach for your weight. Extend your right arm forward. Exhale to bend knee and elbow in, and then extend. Repeat. In and extend. Slight curve of the spine as you pull the elbow and knee in. Lengthen the spine as the hand and toe. 2 more. Exhale, elbow and knee pull in and extend and hold. Little pulses to finish. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hand and knee down onto the floor, release the weight. We'll go into modified push-ups, or you can stay in a modified plank. Staying on your knees, dropping the hips, bend your elbows back to lower the chest, press back up. 4 more times. Final 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2. On this last one, keep the elbows bent, drop your chest all the way down, relax, and take a moment for yourself on the floor. You're welcome to stay on the floor or join me in child's pose. Alright, when you're ready, you can slowly start to make your ways up to kneeling. You can go ahead and grab hold of your weights. We're going to continue working on the upper body, staying kneeling. Your arms will stay straight beside you. You're going to start to hinge forward with the arms floating back like a skier, and then return. Repeat 4 more times. Sending the hips back and return. Keep the arms nice and long. Top of the head pulls forward. Keep the neck long as well. On this next one, you're going to stay in your skiing position. Bend at the elbows and extend. We're here for 9 more. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Feel your collarbones opening wide. On this next one, you're going to stay and hold. Flip the palms to face up, and we'll finish with pulses. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Bringing your spine back to upright, we're going to work on some core. Hinging back, you're going to start to lift your arms up, bend the elbows out to the sides, extend your arms back forward, return back to starting position. Repeat 4 more times. Hinge it back, bending the elbows, extend your arms back forward, and return. 3 more. Make sure you're using your breath to help you come back up and lean back. Exhale to lean back. Brace your core, bend the elbows, extend your arms back forward, lower the arms. Last time, pull the belly button back, protect your spine, extending the arms, and return. Great job. I always find that one to be particularly challenging. We're going to go ahead and move on to some bridges. We're going to take a roll down all together. So bring your weights with you and exhale, start to round the spine to lower yourself safely and smoothly down onto the floor. Try to keep your arms lifted. You're going to keep your feet planted on the floor. We're going to take some gentle bridges so you can press your hips up. Take an inhale at the top to exhale, articulate the spine down. Inhale at the bottom to exhale, roll the hips back up. Inhale at the top, squeeze your glutes, and then exhale, articulate the way down. 1 more time. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, start to roll up and hold. You're going to start to bend your elbows out to the sides. You're going to lift your right leg up to tabletop as the arms extend. Bend the elbows and switch. So we're combining chest press with marches in a bridge position. If this is a little bit too much for you, just keep both feet on the floor and focus on the arms. We got a few more marches. Make sure your hips stay square. Try not to drop one hip or the other. Squeezing the glutes. The next time your right leg is lifted, you're going to take a pause. Kick your right leg up towards the ceiling, keep it straight. From here, you're going to open the arms as the right leg lowers and lifts. Lower and open the arms and lift. You're welcome to keep the right knee bent. You're here for 2 more. Try to point the toes and pull the toes away from the hips. The next time your right leg reaches up towards the ceiling, flex your foot and take your pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right foot back down, lift your hips up an inch higher, and roll it down. Take a quick rest. You can relax the arms. Swing your knees from side to side just to loosen up the lower spine, and we'll repeat. Reach your arms back up towards the ceiling. Exhale to roll your hips up. Left leg lifts and stretches up towards the ceiling. Lower the left leg down as you open the arms out into a T shape and return. Inhale to drop the leg and open the arms. Exhale to pull everything in. 3 more. Try to keep your left hip bone in line with the right as best as you can. Open up the back of the left knee. The next time your left leg reaches up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, pulse to finish. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left foot down, reach the hips up an inch higher before you roll it down. We got our final bridge series with abdominals, so you're going to lift your arms up, bridge your hips up, start to pull the fingertips back behind you and down towards the floor. Roll the spine down. As soon as your butt hits the floor, you're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders up with your arms down in front of you. Lower the head down and repeat. Hips lift, arms come back and down. Roll the spine down. Exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Lifting the arms, dropping the head. Hip presses up, dropping the arms down and back behind you. Roll the spine down. I invite you to lift the legs up to tabletop when you curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Return with the feet down onto the floor to lift your hips back up towards the ceiling. Last time, reaching the arms back and down. Roll the spine down. Inhale to exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders up and hold. Time for the hundreds, so start pumping your arms up and down. Start to breathe in through your nose. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can start to straighten the legs out for extra challenge. The point here is to try to throw yourself off balance so that your core is working extra hard. Try to pump your arms as fast and as big as you can. Final few sets. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Hug your knees in towards your chest. We're going to start to head into our next exercise, the double leg stretch. So when you're ready, you're going to exhale to curl your neck and shoulders up. And you want to stay tight like a little ball to start. Start to extend the legs forward and the arms back, and then curl tight like a ball. Inhale to extend toes and arms away, and then exhale, curl like a ball. A few more times like this. If extending the legs forward is too much on your back, keep your knees bent. You can also keep your head, neck, and shoulders down if you're having any tension in the neck. Final time, stretch it out, curl it in, straight to bicycle switches. We're here for 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5. Start to bring your eyes behind you, so you want to find a little more twist with each set. Final one, and relax. Great work. Hopefully you're feeling a burn in your abdominals. That was a long one. So take a minute for yourself, and then when you're ready, you're going to roll up or rock up. We're going to finish the abdominal series with a roll down, so stretch your arms and legs out in front of you. You're going to start to tuck your pelvis forward as you roll down, bone by bone. Once your head touches the floor, you can reach your arms back behind. Fingertips reach back up towards the ceiling as you pull yourself forward. Reach over your toes as you forward fold over your thighs. We're going to take this roll down one more time. Exhale, bone by bone as slow as you can. Roll it all the way down. You can reach your arms back overhead. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Roll back up. Take a forward fold here. You can grab hold of your toes and just drape over your thighs. Roll up. You're going to walk your sit bones back to help you sit up tall. Stretch your arms forward. Send your left arm back to twist. Bow over your left leg. Coming back up. Pass through center. Left arm stretches forward as the right goes back. Bow over your right leg. Coming up. Passing through center. Exhale, twisting, opening up towards the left. Right arm reaches towards left foot. Coming back up. Pass through center. And open up towards the right. Left arm towards right foot. coming back up. Last time on each side, open, bow, coming up, right side, lower down, coming up, and back. We're going to open up the chest with one reverse plank. Keep your legs long, palms down on the floor with your fingertips pointing forward. Press your hips and chest up towards the sky, and then when you're ready, slowly start to lower down. We're going to take some tricep dips now. So you're going to bring your feet down onto the floor, pressing your hips up. Start to bend your elbows back, and then stretch. Now see if you could bring one leg up to tabletop for extra challenge. Every time you stretch your arms, one leg will come up, bend the elbows, foot comes down. A few more just like this. If you need to keep both feet on the ground, please do. One more to each side. Keep both feet down, lift your hips back up, and then exhale, lower your hips down and rest. You can bring the soles of your feet together for a butterfly stretch. Bow over your legs, let your chest drop. Take a big inhale, exhale, release. Great. We're going to go into a side plank series, so let's grab one of your weights, just place it right in front of you. We're going to start off with the left hand on the ground. You're going to grab the weight with your right hand. Right arm stays lifted, then on your exhale, you're going to thread your right arm underneath your body and then open back up into your side plank. Thread your arm through and open back up. I welcome you to lower your left knee down onto the ground if you need any modifications. Hang in there, we got 2 more sets. Keeping your hip bones lifted up as high as possible. Last one, and you're going to hold little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your top hand down onto the ground, keeping the weight towards the center. We're holding in our planks for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press back downward dog. Take your right arm and grab hold of your left leg. Come back to plank, and then repeat other side. Left arm grabs onto right leg, and back to plank. Repeat. Great, so now you're going to pass to a plank. You're going to grab hold of your weight with your opposite arm. Left arm should be reaching up towards the ceiling. You're going to go ahead and find your twist. And then arm reaches back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist, threading your left arm underneath your armpit, and then opening back up. Again, if you need to keep your right knee on the ground, please do so. We got 2 more. Last one, best one. Keep those hips lifted up as high as you can and pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't give up yet. Lower your weight down, holding your plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop the knees, bend your elbows, let your chest come down onto the floor. Take a couple of seconds for yourselves, make some adjustments, maybe move back a little. We'll all meet with your hands underneath your forehead. Keep the legs long with your toes pointed. On your inhale, you're going to start to float the chest off the ground, and then exhale, roll the chest back down. Inhale, start to lift the legs with the chest, and exhale, lower down. 3 more to go. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. On this last one, you're going to hold. Start to swim your feet back behind you, little swims, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to lift the chest up higher, and exhale to relax. Great work. We got one more exercise here, so make any adjustments as needed. We're going to go for a full swim. Bringing your hands back underneath the head, you're gonna lift your chest and legs back up. You're gonna stretch your arms forward, open them out to the side. Bring your hands back in towards your forehead and lower everything down. Repeat, lift, stretch your arms forward and out to the side and lower down. You have about 3 more. Taking your time, make sure your belly button is pulling up. I'm keeping my feet lifted. If you need to keep them down, please do. We got 1 more. And exhale, relax everything back down. We got a well-deserved stretch break coming up, so you can open your arms out to a T. You're gonna lift your right leg up, pull your toes back behind you so your right hip opens up. Keep your right shoulder down on the ground as best as you can. Deep breaths here. Return your right thigh back down towards the floor and gently switch. Pulling your left toes back behind you. Left shoulder, try to keep it on the floor as best as you can as your left hip opens up towards the ceiling. When you're ready, you're going to return back to center. You're going to bring your palms close to your chest. We're going to press up into a full cobra. So inhale, lift the chest up. And then exhale, you can press back into a chest. Begin to come back up into your quadruped position. We got 1 more chest opener here. So you're going to bring your left hand back behind the head. You're going to point your left elbow up towards the ceiling. And then you're going to start to fold back in, left elbow towards the right. Open back up on your next exhale. And then return, folding back in towards your right side. 1 more time. Exhale to lift. Stretch your left arm up towards the ceiling for an extra twist. And lower your left arm down. And we'll repeat to the other side. Trying to find a little bit more twist each time you point up towards the ceiling. Last time, lifting up, stretching your right arm up, lower down, and then you're going to press back into a down. Start to bring your hands back towards your feet, draping over your legs. On your exhale, start to slowly go up. Gently wiggle your legs out. You're going to reach your arms up towards the ceiling, press your palms up, chest slightly lifts. Side bend over towards the left side as your right arm reaches overhead. Coming back through center, pressing your palms up 1 more time. Releasing your right arm, side bend over towards the right side, left arm overhead. Grab hold of both of your weights. We're going to go into a squat lunge variation. So you're going to stand with both feet on the ground, hip width distance apart. Weights are going to come on top of your shoulders, elbows stay bent as you find your squat. Press your hands up as you stretch your legs. 8 more. Keep your weight towards the backs of your heels. Give your glutes a good squeeze at the top. Make sure your shoulders are pulling away from the ears even as you stretch your arms up. A few more. Really starting to burn those thighs. On this next one, you're going to stay and hold your squat. You're going to start to walk your feet together so your legs combo. Arms and leg extend back. Little kickbacks. You're here for 6 more. Most of your weight should be on your right leg, so you should really be feeling your right glute firing up. 2 more. Last one you're going to hold. Flip your palms to face up, pump it out. Start to float your left leg up. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull your left knee back up. Verticalize yourself. Find your balance and release. Repeating to the other side. Finding your squat. Kick back with the right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Hold. Palms face up. Pump it out. Up. Up. Start to float your right leg off the floor for balance. 3, 2, and 1. Pulling your right knee back up towards your chest. Stand tall. Find your balance. We're going to finish off with marches. Don't give up. bringing one knee up at a time using your abdominals. Try to grow taller with the spine. Thinking about your posture here for your final. Release your foot back onto the ground. Drop your arms. Weights can also come down onto the ground. One final stretch together. You're going to reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Press your palms up with the chest. Exhale to let that go. You're going to start to roll down over your thighs. You can grab hold of your elbows. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Release your hands down onto the floor. When you're ready, pulling your belly button up, slowly start to roll up. Head is the last thing to come up. Raise your arms up towards the ceiling. Final pull up towards the sky. Exhale to let that go. And you are all finished. Great work. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.